Your strength to come through the good times and the not so good times. And when you have that strength, Me'oz Yotza Mosi, you come through those times and then you experience the sweet times. And this is what we are celebrating today. So where does this come from? How did you get that strength? What gives us the strength? And when we read in last week's Parsha, when Yaakov came down to Mitzrayim, it says, Vayisa Yisroel v'chol hashalom. Yisroel, Yaakov came down with all that he had. Vayovo be'ereshova, and he came down on the road to Mitzrayim, to Beersheba. Vayizbach zvokim, and he offered up sacrifices, Lelokei aviv Yitzchak, to the God of his father Yitzchak. When Yaakov was going to be reunited with his son Yosef, the supreme moment of simcha in his life, how did he recognize the Ribono Shel Olam? He recognized the Ribono Shel Olam as the God of his father. What gives you the opportunity to experience simcha in life is the fact that you come from Elokei Aviv Yitzchak. That you say, it's not my zechus, it's not my merit that I experience simcha in life, it's where I come from. It's the strength that you get from family, it's the strength that you get from previous generations, from parents, from grandparents, from zechus avos, what we call zechus avos. And that's what got you here to this chuppah today. Esther, I don't know your family, but I'm sure, knowing you, you must come from a family which has given you that strength. And Paul likewise. So what do you do with it? When you realize that you're privileged and you have gratitude to the Ribono Shel Olam, and you realize, you say, it's not my zechus, it's the zechus of others. So where do you take it from there? And we learn it from this pasuk, because what did Yaakov do? This moment of joy, of simcha, he offered korbanos. But what korbanos were they? It says, Vayisbach zevochim. He offered a specific type of korban, called a zevach. And Rav Shimshon Raphael Hirsch says that this was unique. The Avos never offered something called a zevach. They offered burnt offerings, olos. But this was a korban shlomim, a peace offering. What's the difference between a burnt offering and a peace offering? An olah, a burnt offering, the person who brings it doesn't partake in it at all. It is burnt and it goes up to the Ribono Shel Olam. But the shlomim is something that the person who brings it eats from it themselves. And this is the difference with the way that Jews thank the Almighty. We thank the Almighty by bringing Kedusha down to us. An olah brings Kedusha up to the Ribono Shel Olam. The Ribono Shel Olam says that you can create Kedusha in your own lives. And the finest form of Kedusha is when you're Mekadesh the ordinary, when you sanctify the ordinary in life. And therefore Yaakov, in celebrating the reunification of his family, he celebrated it with a shlomim, a korban shlomim, where around the table all his family would eat, all of his family would make brachos, and they would all thank the Ribono Shel Olam as one united family to say to the Ribono Shel Olam, we are all sholem, we are now at peace and we are now complete. And that is really the bracha for you too as well. That the life that you, please God, will now enter into is the life of shlomim. A life where you will bring down Kedusha into your home, and you will bring it together with your families, and you will be sholem around the table, and you will give thanks to the Ribono Shel Olam for having brought you to this stage. We hope, Mitzvah Shem, that you will have every bracha. But yesterday, it was only a short time ago, everybody was fasting. It was a Sorah B'Teves. And we made the transition between a fast and now today a Yontif, which is for all of us. And we've just said the tefillah of Avinu Malkeinu. Every line of Avinu Malkeinu asks the Almighty for every bracha. But there's one line there which says, Avinu Malkeinu, Tehei Hashor Hazol Sha'as Rachamim V'Sachnunim L'Fonecha. May this moment, Shor Hazos, may this moment be a Shas Rachamim, may be a time of mercy for you both, and may the HaKadosh Baruch Hu look upon you and give you every bracha of good health and mazel and simcha for many, many years. And you both know that you've got many, many friends here who will continue to be your friends and supporters, and we look forward to seeing you in your own home and mit Hashem for many, many years, Suras Tovas, good news for many, many years in the future. Amen.
Amen.
Everybody please stand.
Sunday condition of Israel fine.
Amen.
The Eidim today will be Rabbi Yisrael Fine and Rabbi Eliezer Zubin. Where is the ring?
We have a ring which I need to identify first of all that it belongs to you and that you paid for it. And,
Paid for it with his life.
It's worth a minimum amount of a shovel quota. Paul, I'm observing it myself, Paul, if you take this ring in your hand, take the repeat after me. Array at Mikudeshet Ketaba Atzu Kedat Moshe Yisrael.
The ketubah will be read by Rabbi Eliezer Zubin.
Sheni b'Shabbos, achat osiyim efedesh tevish, nachanish efanof b'shvamis, v'shir b'shefa b'brios ha'olam. Yeminion shalimoyim kan lamzim, eich b'Pesach v'modchai, Omer lahazim atrachta Esther himte bas Yosef Haveli l'imzik bas Moshe Yisrael. V'ano aparech v'oike v'ezim v'fanis t'sich v'chich, Gerilches Gubin Yodon, the Palcha V'chim v'zomen v'fanis v'mishem v'kushta, Yovina l'chi kesef m'tartaichi, Zuzi mea v'chosi l'chi v'dravanon, v'zvinayich v'cheseichi v'zepirchi, v'mea v'cheseichi k'arach k'arach. The Tzvias Mas Esther Hinter, the Tachter Da, the Havasvile Insel, the Dane, the Dunya, the Hamalas, Lei, Ben Kesef, Ben Zah, Ben Tachishim, Ben Tachitim, the money to the Rusha, Shmushidio, Shmushid Asa, Hamishin, the cooking Kesef Torah, the Tovria Pesach Hasamdinom, Hoysifomim, Delay, Hamishin, the cooking Kesef Torah, Acherim Kinekom, Safakol, Meir, the cooking Kesef Torah. The Kachamra Pesach Hasamdinom, Achraishtak, Sutada, Dunya Tera, the Teftada, Kibodis Arrive, Aliasi, Patroy, the Sparm and Kolshpa, Eric Nissin, the Canonian, the Iski, Tafas, Kolshmaya, the Kanoi, the Osit Anna, the Mikno, the Chilsin, the Islu Nachayas, the Teleslu Nachayas, Kulanian, the Acharim, Arif, and the Florian, and Oden, Stark Sutada, and Dunya Don, the Teftada, Menoi, Vafilim, Glimat al Kaspoi, the Chai, the Macy, Minyama Dinon, Alanum, Achayas, the Chimish Stark Sutada, and Dunya Don, the Teftada, Kibbel of Pesach, Hasandinon, the Chemic of Shkai, the Suvis, the Tefafis, den Hakim mit Gnas Yisrael Hasim Zukunft Chachaminis Atel. Zu Lukas macht der Drücke zu der Steuer. Wir können auch mit Pesach Ben Motzai Hasandenon. Normal ist Esther Hinter, was Yosef Eib, Alkama, Kosset und Fürst El, Amana Takash Levik Leve, Akol Shari Bakarim. Nome Yisrael Yaakov, Ben Onea 5, 8. Nome Eliezer Gabriel, Ben Aksem Chaim 8.
Everybody please stand.
The first two Sheva Brachot we read by Rabbi Yisrael Fine. Can I ask Johnny Gasworth, please come up for the third bracha.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzei hadam.
Amen.
Rav Danny Fine.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher yatzar es ha'olam b'shamai v'tzelem v'mustamisai v'hizkin lai mimenu binyan adayad. Baruch atah Adonai yotzei hadam.
Chaim Reif. David Goodman.
שמח תשמחים אוהבים, כשמח החייצך בגן עדן מקדם. ברוך אתה אדוני, משמח חסון וחלום.
Amen.
Bracha for each Jeremy teaching.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bara sason v'simcha v'atzon v'kalam, asher bara sason v'simcha v'atzon v'kalam,
before you break the glass, we're going to sing Meshtachek Yerushalayim. Together that we hope in Hashem that we will be reunited in Eretz Yisrael, and particularly in Yerushalayim. And in our Yerushalayim, or Rosh Kosi, that Yerushalayim should evade all our sins. With Hashem, we should give you every step from the future.
Amen.
Amen.